My name is Gemma Rose. I am a trainee technician at North Power. So at school I did all my hobbies. I took 3 arts, stats and English because I didn't actually qualify to do calculus. But they were like, oh, do you want to go to uni? Do you want to have a gap year? And I was like, oh, I don't really know, but I was like, I'll try my hand at law. So I was like, I'll give that a go. I did 2 years, hated it, quit, spent a year working just in an admin job, and then I was like, I think I want to be an electrician. I don't know if I really want to do it, but I will happily do an apprenticeship and just have a base job. At this point, I wish I had took a gap year and then maybe tried to figure something out. And then I also think about it and I go, man, I wish I started my apprenticeship straight out of school. Because I did my apprenticeship through ETCO, and for the first month I was on downtime, as they call it, where I was waiting to get a placement at a job, well, at a company. The company that I ended up with, I was there for 18 months. It was great. It was a really good learning environment. It was really good to learn the basis with a small group. And yeah, it was good. Everyone's friends, and I'm still friends with a few of those dudes now. And for my last year of my apprenticeship, I got picked up by North Power. It was like hey, would you be interested in this type of role? I showed up, I did an interview with the manager, the maintenance manager, and then they were like, hey, we'll drive you around to one of our subs and give you kind of a look at what you might be working with. And I was like, okay, this will be fun. I was like, I get to see it before I actually go into it. And then, yeah, we drove to the sub in Hamilton, drove back again, and they were like, do you think you'd be interested? And I was like, hell yeah. I was like, I didn't even know this was a thing. And now I was like, yeah, great. And I've been there ever since. I've been there 3.5 years. So between being an apprentice, being qualified, and now upskilling, I've pretty much done 3 different roles in 3 years, which doesn't mean I'm going to do this for the rest of my life. It just means it's a really great time in my life to learn all of this stuff, and then later on I can choose to do something different. Like I might decide to go down the project management path, a maintenance path, potentially a team leader, a supervisor. I might even be a CEO one day. I would say if you can cover like a good base knowledge of maths, that's probably good. But again, I did stats at school, so it was quite different to calculus. Calculus would probably be the more useful one, but I got by with stats. So as long as you can work it out, you've got formulas to use. You don't necessarily need a specific subject, as long as you've got the right attitude. Give it a go, and then if you don't like it, maybe try to finish it and then choose something else. I mean, I did that with law, but I don't think I would change the path that I ended up doing, because it's really shaped how I've actually come to be in this job now. The way to navigate any setback that you have is just to keep looking at the bigger picture, keep thinking, hey, I want to get here. Nothing will stop me, but maybe if something does, then it's okay, but you can work through it and keep going and not necessarily stop just because something's got slightly hard. No one can stop you if you want to do something.